These guys actually are not giving you very much experience. How much is it to get 1500?
If it's wine, if it's wine, the puppet.
Oh, I gave her. Oh, alright, I gave her rice once. Yeah, I believe there are other hags. Well, this actually might confirm if there are other hags. Gave her rice, so she's good. Is it this one I need to go up? No, it's that one I need to go up. It's gonna be hard trying to remember where all of them are at. There was one at Ashina Castle, but she's not there anymore. The Tribottom was one. I don't think that's the right one though. Where's that other spot? Oh, it's back in the reservoir.
Will you be?
What?
If you then you over the depth. Will you?
What?
If then over depth.
Okay. She refuses to take rice, so where is the rice anyway? Rice spilled in one from the palms. The child gradually recovers vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the Buddha, power of the dragon's blood, brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flower grows richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirits. Well, I mean, I could try and fight this boss. Before I do that, let's head back to here. I'm gonna buy the rest of the info from this guy, and if he sells confetti, I'm gonna buy a bunch off him. Hopefully he has unlimited. Someone has to have unlimited. It would make no sense if if there's only a limited amount.
Hey there, still have.
Nope, he does not sell it, so I don't know who sells it then.
Until now.
Floating passage. No. Null server's text. Fragrant flower note. Rotting prisoner note. No, 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 no. A memo detailing the whereabouts of the Kodachi short sword known as Simbamaru. The ancient Kodachi Simbamaru can be found within Ashina Castle, enshrined in the bottom floor of the keep. Simbamaru was wielded in wars of old and is a national treasure of Ashina. Supposedly, the blade's poisonous blue rust could drive off even the inhuman Okami warrior woman. That sounds familiar, Okami. Memo describing the 3-story pagoda. It is said a precious treasure was once held within Hirata Estate. Pagoda, a 3-forward tower, stood upon a precipice along the slope lined with bamboo groves. Seems the treasure is related to shinobi techniques. The truth of it escapes me, but they called it Blessed Mist, which I already have, and then Valley Apparition. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. That'll be 32. I believe there's 40 of these in the game, though you can't complete them in one run.
Hey there, still absent.
Sell it. What do I have? I got 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 2,800 on me.
Until now.
I'm gonna look up. Does anyone sell confetti? What is it called again? Divine confetti. So they become unlimited after I beat a certain boss. Okay. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Alright. Nope. Nope, not where I wanted to go. Do 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 do. Gonna have to sit through another loading screen because I did not mean to come here. I meant to go to Inner Sanctum.
Oh, Shinobi of the Divine Air, I awaited your return. Please take this rice.
Thank you.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
You have my gratitude.
Of course. Rice is a precious thing. Remember to chew properly before swallowing. Thank you for visiting.
That's the first time she ever said that to me. She want me to eat it? Oh, I thought that whole thing was rice. I was like, why are you tilting it like that? Clearly shows that it's still regenning on me.
I'm glad you've come, Shinobi of the Divine Air.
Maybe you should be eating the rice.
What's wrong?
It is nothing serious. More importantly, your rice.
Hold on. You don't look well. Rest.
Yes, I understand.
What can I do?
What?
Is there something I can get you?
Well, then I'd like to eat a persimmon.
All right.
You've come to visit Shinobi of the Divine Air.
I found a persimmon.
Truly? You brought me a persimmon.
Eat.
Yes, thank you. It's sweet and delicious.
Good.
Shinobi, hold out your hand.
But,
No need to hesitate. Hold out your hand.
all right.
A bountiful harvest for you.
Rice.
I thank you, Shinobi of the Divine Air. The crop is plentiful, thanks to the persimmon you gave me. I ask that you also give some to the Divine Heir of the Dragon's Heritage.
I will.
Rice for Kuro. Rice that has spilled forth from the hand of the Divine Child of Rejuvenation. Tend to be a gift for Kuro. Rice is precious, blah, 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 blah. Kuro would likely be pleased to receive it. Slowly fighting off these sneezes. Alright, he's in the library, right?
Wolf, you're back.
I am. I have something for you, Lord Kuro.
Something for me?
Here.
This? It's rice.
Yes. The divine child of Senpo Temple told me to give this to you.
She did? Then I am grateful. This looks like good rice. Each grain glistens.
It is sweet when you bite into it.
Bite? Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
My lord,
So do you like sweet things?
I will eat anything.
Which means you don't dislike sweets then. Right. I'll make something nice for you.
Something nice.
You'll have to wait and see.
I don't think I'm gonna have to wait. I think I just need to sit. Hey, what the? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where'd you go, you little shit?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Wolf. Come now. Hold out your hand.
My lord.
Sweet rice ball. Sweet sticky rice made by Kuro using the rice from the child of rejuvenation. Slowly grants medium vitality recovery and constant posture recovery over time. Once, when the wolf was starving, his father wordlessly handed him a rice ball. It was outstandingly delicious. This one is sure to taste just as good.
What is...
Sweet sticky rice balls. I made them with the rice from the divine child. Eat it. Don't be shy.
Oh, he gave me 2? Okay. Fine.
This is... very good.
That it is. That it is.
Well, I'm glad he gave me 2, because it seems like I had to use one.
How was the rice ball?
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day, I'll open up a tea house, if I ever have the time.
Well, that's nice. Where'd my rice ball go? Rice ball? Rice ball? Did I go by? I had 2 of them, right? Oh, maybe because I have to sit down. I said I had 2 of them. Don't be messing with me. Okay. Alright. Let's tell her the good news.
Did you give the rice to the divine heir?
Yes, he made rice balls out of it.
The divine heir of the dragon's heritage? He made them himself.
Yes, and he was enthusiastic, and I had one. It was very good.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see. He may be the divine heir of the dragon's heritage, but he's still human after all. What am I saying? Of course he is. I am sure he had his doubts about severing immortality as well. Yet even so, it is the path he chose. There is something I would like to ask you, Shinobi of the Divine Heir.
Yes?
What is his name?
Lord Kuro.
Lord Kuro. It has a fine ring to it. I should like to meet him someday. Shinobi of you are welcome. Farewell, may the harvest be...
Man, if only there was an emote, and I could sit down here and be like, I'm the divine child. Aren't you a little old to be a child? Maybe. Oh. Hey, hey. Shameful monkeys. Shameful. Worst boss fight ever.
Why have you returned? Kotaro and I both wish to remain here, free from distraction. I ask that you leave. Quietly.
Kiss my ass.
What is it?
The kids are saying thank you too. They're so adorable.
I don't want to lose them. But if I were to choose the path of returning the dragon's heritage, it may come to pass that I would have to leave all of you. Thank you for your kind words. My friends, listen. He is actually quite kind. He gave me this.
Hello?
Oh, Shinobi of the Divine Heir. I didn't hear you come in. It is thanks to you that I've been able to have a deep conversation with my friends.
With the children of the rejuvenating waters?
Yes. There is something I would like to discuss. I believe we should aim not to sever the dragon's heritage, but instead to return it to its rightful place.
Return the dragon's blood?
That's right. The dragon's heritage was set free from its homeland, and it drifted here to Japan. Its power was never meant for this land. Until something is done, it will continue to corrupt the lives of those who encounter it, the dragon's heritage and those connected to it. It is only right that they return home, to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon. However, there is one problem. I am unsure of the exact destination.
Who would know?
Perhaps the high priest of Senpo Temple. Or...
And he is?
He's the founder of Senpo Temple. I wonder how old he actually is. He can be found in a narrow cave, not far from the inner sanctum. Shinobi of the Divine Heir.
Yes?
This path differs from that of the one to sever immortality. I do not wish to force my opinion upon you. Should you wish to return the dragon's heritage, then perhaps you should seek out the High Senpo priest.
I'll think about it.
I'm getting a headache right here. Ugh. There's no one there. Why are you having me sheathing? There's only one cave that I know of in here. That's here. It's the only cave I know of. That's weird. I don't remember there being a monk here before. These guys I do. That makes them so easy. No, I think that takes me back. What'd I tell you? Holy Chapter, Dragon's Return, Sacred Passage on a Path to Enlightenment, Undying, I pray for the Dragon's Return, Undying. Lo, let us wait an age for the divine air to assimilate the cold dragon tears, for the cradle to consume the pair of serpentine fruits. Let the cradle endure, giving him shelter, granting his return to the west. Where's my thing? Is he actually alive or is he dead? As of right now, I know of 3 mini-bosses. Two of the dudes who shoot the purple skulls at you. And I got another headless. They're the only ones that I know of that are left over.
Shinobi of the Divine Air, have you perhaps met with the High Priest of Senpo Temple?
I found him. He was dead.
The High Priest was infested. How could this come to be?
I do not know. However, he left this note.
I will take a look. I see. Consuming 2 persimmons of the serpent will allow one to become a cradle for the divine air. This will make it possible to return the dragon's heritage to its homeland. I shall become the cradle.
You're sure of this?
Of course. I am the only surviving divine child of the rejuvenating waters. Death does not come easily to me. Shinobi of the Divine Air, if you wish to take the path to return the dragon's heritage, then bring me 2 persimmons of the serpent.
Where should I begin?
I believe it is said that the liver of a great serpent is stained red like a persimmon. Shinobi of the Divine Air, have you acquired both persimmons of the serpent?
Yes, I've found them.
This shade of red. It is as I expected. A persimmon is an apt comparison.
You're actually going to eat them?
Of course. Doing so will allow me to become a cradle to return the dragon's heritage to its home. However, I hesitate to eat them in front of you. Please come back after some time.
God, my sneezes are like shotguns. Okay, the door is still closed. That's my battle cry. I'm guessing I don't have enough to,
I asked Lady Emma about the Sakura tree.
You did? What did she say?
The tree is called an Everblossom. Lord Takeru brought it here from the Divine Realm, but it has withered away and no longer remains.
I see.
However, it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom and stole off with it.
Who would do such a thing? What's lost is lost. Finding a stolen tree branch? We have no information to go on. Let us gather what we can for the aroma first.
As you wish. My lord, I've procured the flower for the fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the sunken valley?
Yes, deep within the valley.
So that is where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this wolf. Oh, and actually, I found something. I discovered there's another scent we must acquire.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
Your blood? But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
Page's diary. An old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword. But incredibly, his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Later, Lady Tomoe said, without it, your blood cannot be spilled. What could she be referring to, I wonder?
Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body. Yes, she may be able to help us.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine heir be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
The blood of the divine heir is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine heir's blood cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
Part of the Book of Immortal Severance. Left behind by Takaru. With mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in rich immortal severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist with the beheading. Don't want to behead him.
This was written by Lord Takeru?
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine heir, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
Wolf, that sword on your back, is it
It is the mortal blade.
the sword that can kill those who cannot die?
Yes. It was given to me by the divine child of the rejuvenating waters at Sempo Temple.
The divine child of the rejuvenating waters?
The monks at Sempo Temple abandoned the ways of their faith in pursuit of immortality. The result is those who have false dragon's heritage, known as the divine children of the rejuvenating waters.
A false dragon's heritage. I never would have thought. Wait, divine children?
Yes, many were created, but only one survived.
Further proof of the corruption this power brings to man. The ties of immortality must be severed.
Yes, my lord.
Wolf, did you speak with Lady Emma?
I did.
And? What did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
Shall we give it a try?
The mortal blade was never meant to be drawn. There is no knowing how it will affect you. Burning the incense may help protect you from such harm.
Yes. If you insist, then that is what we shall do. I see you've gathered some of the ingredients needed to create the aroma of the fountainhead. Keep up the good work, Wolf. A fragrant stone, a sacred village, all beneath Ashina. Beyond the bottom of the well you awoke in, near the Moonview Tower, there is a bottomless hole. Perhaps through that hole, you'll find whatever is beneath Ashina. But what did the text mean by throw oneself?
Yeah, I did all that.
You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
Wedding cave door? Okay. Whatever you say. Pluck 2 hairs right out. Yep. 3rd hair. Let me see something real fast. Oh, you know what? No, I don't need to see anything. I don't need to see anything. Alright, I guess further in I go. Not sure I want to pick that up. Okay, random carriage. Oh no, man. I'm getting all types of bad feelings. I feel like if I touch or pick up that thing, it's gonna teleport me. Just like those damn monkeys. When I touch the bell. But it seems to be the only thing to do in here. Is that a giant rope? Okay, I don't know what that is, but... Shelter stone. Oh, is that it? A stone found on an altar deep within the village of the water dwellers. Stones will sometimes appear in the bodies of those who have long drank from the fountainhead waters. Step into the material shrine and offer the fragrant, auspicious stone, one of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal servants. Shelter stones such as this are an auspicious omen, sweetly scented for a bridal offering. A palanquin awaits with open arms. I think that's how you say that. So they want me to go in here? Whatever. There's actually something I forgot to do. Yeah, yesterday. Remember I went in I got in a house and there was Yep, I'm just gonna go in the water. And there was a house that had a body shape on the floor. I don't think I ever did that. it. Only thing is, which house is it? Could be either of those houses. Oh, it was in this house. Must be this one.
I couldn't resist. I drank it all. Monster.
Where the shit is that house? Or is it the priest's house? It might be the priest's house. I've never had this much problem. Fuck off me, man. That's cool, so you're just gonna grab me while I'm in the middle. Piss off. Dead. It's down. Sorry, what's the point of this? I have no idea. Pretty sure. So as of yesterday, considering I feel like I'm closing in on the end of the game, I'm starting to use a guide for the beads, but they said there was one here, but I don't see it. Where am I again? Aren't I technically in the Mist Valley place? I think I already got it. I do want to look at this. Inventory. How many beads do I have? I think I just have one on me right now. Yeah, one. On my 7th. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So that's 29.